Alrighty, gang, what is good? Welcome back to another breakdown video, guys. So in this little trade that we're going to break down, well, I don't want to say it's a little trade, just due to the fact that it's a pretty big monster trade, guys. $15,000 in profit, guys, that we did call out. Every single trade that I do call out in my Learn and Earn program, guys, I do take these trades on a live account, guys. As you can see here, I called this trade. And bam, I did take this trade on my live account. I took 100 lots. Look at this 100 lot size trade here on this account, guys. I didn't really hold the trade just because I am increasing my lot sizes, guys. And to be honest, I'm still kind of getting used to it. If it was a 50 lot, I most likely would have held this thing maybe for another 20, 30, 40 pips. But man, it's kind of scary when I'm at 100 lot level right now, dude. You know, 6 years to get to this level. Like, bro, I'm freaking pumped, dude. I'm pumped. I'm still getting used to it, but you know what? My psychology is on point. My gambling is like not even really gambling on it, you know. So I'm taking this 100 lot, you know, journey now, like very, very like, you know, serious, and I'm not abusing it, right? So in this trade, guys, it was a $15,000 trade. And so yeah, I'm very big on my, you know, I'm being very big on my, you know, discipline with it, and I can't really be gambling on it just because, you know, I can't really take those big hits, because it will be a big hit if I take a few consecutive losses. You know, my 50 lots, my 30 lots, I used to gamble a little bit, you know, gamble some profits. I take 2 losses, maybe I'll get back in again. You know, but these 100 lots, man, they're massive trades, guys. So, you know, I'm very big on my discipline on this one. And, you know, I'm very blessed to be on a nice little win streak, guys. Like I said, every single trade that I do take on my Learn and Earn, I do take on my live account. So we're actually on a pretty nice win streak right now, guys. So, you know, just, you know, last 3 trades have been monster trades, and they've been doing very, very, very lovely. So the reason why I like this setup over here, guys, is because, hey, this is actually the trade that I took here on Friday. Really nice trade. And then this is a trade that I ended up wanting to take as well, but I did not take this trade. I ended up taking the retracement. After this, bam, it was a monster one that's actually broken down on YouTube. And then after these highs were broken, guys, we came back to retest this level. And I have this level in a great level of support because it is a level that I do have psychologically, you know, put on my thing, so that way my brain can actually like see it and be like, okay, cool. When it sees that level, that gray support, then I know it's kind of like that do or die type of setup, right? And what do I mean by that? So I'm bullish above this level and I'm bearish under this level. So if I were to continue to trade above this level, then I know that I'm looking for buys, right? I'm not going to change my psychology. I'm not going to let the market play with me. And I'm not going to let the market abuse me. And I'm not going to let it screw me over, right? I'm going to stick to my bias, and I'm going to take my win, or I'm going to take my loss. If I were to take the loss on this trade, and if it would have hit my stop loss, guys, then basically I would be bearish, and then I would be probably most likely looking for shorts, maybe around the break and the retest, and then the break of the low, and then going back down for another 60 pips to 149. 300 area. So sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of breath. Just had some fire lunch, so I'm a little bloated, but yeah, this is basically what I wanted to get into with you guys. So, you know, this gray line of support is my do or die level support. You know, as you can see here, you know, notice how every time price did reject this level, we'd always have these massive pushes at the level, correct? Like over here, you know, rejection, bam, crazy rocket at the rejection. And then over here, boom, we got into it, right? So under this level, I'm bearish. So I do like to call this a do or die setup, is because I'm not going to hesitate to take a buy here, because I know for a fact that if I don't take the buy here and my bias is correct, then I'm going to miss out on this whole entire push from the bottom. But if I take this buy and it does play out, guess what? I got in at the bottom. And if I do take this setup and I do lose, guess what? I'm not going to be chasing my trade. I don't think I'll be giving my trade a second chance, because if it already lost, my bias is no longer correct. So I will be able to save myself from more consecutive losses, potential consecutive losses. And my brain has that, you know, mentality of like, hey, look, you know, it's this or it's not this. You know what I'm saying? So it was a really good trade, guys. You know, we had a nice little channel over here, guys. So we did have like a nice little channel going down. We did break under and then basically break back above that level. So once I knew that we broke under this channel and came back above, I already knew for a fact that, hey, look, this is a really good buy. And I said it and I called it on my Learn and Earn. I called it in my 5-day class live on Zoom. And some people were kind of skeptical about it, but I even said, like, I'm throwing 100 lots on this trade, guys. You know, it's do or die. Either I win this trade or I lose this trade, but I won't be giving this trade a second chance. You know what I'm saying? And if I do win, I got it from the bottom. You know, so I've taken this trade many times. I've talked about this trade many times, and as you can see, it was a nice 50 pip nut. I missed out on a lot of money, but hey, I'm not really greedy. You know, I'm still getting used to my 100 lots. It's kind of scary. It's $100 a pip, so imagine going up 3, 4, 5 pips. No, so you know, it's $1,000 a pip. I'm sorry, $100 a pip. So it's kind of scary. You know, it's kind of very scary, guys. Very scary. Let me actually just kind of turn this thing on here for my eyes. So there you go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much you know, the setup that I want to talk about, guys. So you know, it had a lot to this trade, guys. Not only was it just breaking out a channel, respecting support, you know, it had to do with some candle confirmations as well. So notice over here that, you know, we were respecting lows, continue to break highs on the 5 minute, and as we on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute as well, once we did break these lows and come back up here, and then we respected this lows and we started to break the highs, you know, getting back in on this candle right over here. I knew for a fact that if it did respect my 50 SMA, I was going to keep flying, and it was going to be a nice little counter confirmation. And then look what happened, Charlie. We just caught it, kept going up. And as well as, look at the 1 hour, guys. The 1 hour did respect the lows, and then it did close bullish, and then it was just really nice. So, you know, it was a trade, guys, that honestly, you know, doesn't really take too much experience, but it does take, you know, it does take the mindset, and it does take, you know, the psychology and the level of psychology and the mindset, and I guess you can say experience to take this trade with no hesitation and, you know, execute on it, right? So we just completely flew, and I got out of TP1, guys. We were actually kind of struggling to break it, to be honest. We were, you know, going up and down, rejecting here. So, you know, I ended up getting out of it. And then, as you can see, we approaching more like New York. We did fly from there. But, you know, after all these rejections and stuff like that, there was just really no point in holding that trade. But hey, it is what it is, guys. So, you know, I did get out around here. So I didn't want to be really too greedy with it, and boom, you know, I secured my profits, guys. You know, securing the bag is always a good thing. And now currently, what are we seeing? Well, I mean, we're just really in this really big range, man. But looking over here on the 4 hour, guys, what I'm seeing is we're respecting and rejecting this heavy level, trading above our SMAs, but we are rejecting and respecting this level here. But we are in a little downtrend, down channel. Now we're in a side channel, and now potentially we could be doing up channel to correct this whole entire drop and maybe make our way back to 153 maybe by the end of the month. You never know. It's totally possible, guys. Looking over here on the 1 hour, guys, we do have these nasty candles over here that are bearish and engulfing these candles. So I mean, all in all, it's just time to wait. It's time to really wait for session. So we have to wait for session, and then see, and then kind of see where price is, how price is reacting, where price is currently rejecting and respecting, and then, you know, from there we'll be able to know that, hey, look, now that we're in session, and let's see what's happening, and let's see where we can go. But potential buys all the way back to this gray line over here, guys. This line right here is not really valid anymore. I don't really see price reacting to it anymore. So I will be keeping this line over here just due to the fact that it's a very strong level. That's what it's gray. So I am bullish again still until we break under this level. So I'll be looking for buys. I mean, we're about 70 pips away from those targets. So 151, very strong level, guys. As you can see here, look at these nasty rejections over here, these nasty fake outs and these nasty rejections again. And as you can see, price has had some pretty big pushes at that level, gang. So one thing that I need you guys to know is what I'm looking at for, you know, people also to, you know, put this on your chart as well. You know, you can copy my same zones, guys. Is, you know, maybe take an impulse entry at the break of 150-500 area, breaking over this level right over here to go and then make a nice little 40 pip bounce all the way to 151, 100 area, guys. So definitely buys above there. Bearish, I'm not looking for bearish, any movements, anything sells until we break 150, 800 and trade under it. Other than that, any drop from there is most likely going to be a retracement or a correction. Right, so that's one thing that you guys need to realize. I'm not gonna make this video too long, guys. We're already getting to the 10-minute mark, so that's basically what I'm looking for, guys. I'm bearish under 149.800, but I'm bearish and I'm bullish above it, guys. So looking for buys above 150.500. Or, you know, if we come back to this level here again, I would be taking the same buy with, you know, candle confirmations and stuff like that. But other than that, I am seeing potential 151 maybe by the end of tonight, London, or maybe New York session, guys. So pretty much I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leaving the link in my learning down below. We're 3 in a row, guys. 3 pretty big massive moves. I mean, look at this. We got 80 pips here. You know, we had a nice little 50 pip banger there. Another 50 pip banger over here. What the hell? How did I get here? What is it? Yeah, so we're getting pretty big 50-50 pip back-to-back trades. We're on a roll, man. I'm excited, dude. I'm on my shit right now. So, you know, let's do it, gang. And man, another thing is a lot of people that are asking me about funding, guys. And Nations will be launching a 15% off every single package on their live funded accounts, guys. So once you pass the challenge and the verifications, you guys will be getting a live real funded account, guys. This is real capital, guys, real profits, and it is all 80% of it is yours. We have bi-weekly options, man. We have the whole 9, guys. You know, we have a 2.0 coming in stores. Can't talk too much about that. But, you know, giving you guys like a little, you know, sneak peek into that. You know, we will be having and launching a lot more stuff that a lot of people are not offering. Correct? And the reason they can't be offering that is because, of course, they're using demo servers and paying you out of basically challenge paid fees. So we don't do that over here, man. You know, Nations is all real live funded accounts, guys. So definitely make sure to check us out, guys. Very competitive, aggressive pricing. Nobody can beat them. Nobody's beating them. Man, this is real funny, guys. You know, don't sleep on the opportunity to change your future, guys. If I would have done that, I would never be here. But, you know, I'm a risk taker. And you know what? Bam, I am where I'm at today because of the risks that I have taken. So definitely make sure to check that out, guys. And yeah, gang. So make sure to check out the Learner as well, guys. Everybody's making some good money. You know, we got Christmas around the corner, guys. Definitely don't sleep on it. You know, we got some really good deals on my Learner as well right now. So make sure to check that out, guys. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next, I guess, the next day, because, you know, I'm giving you guys a breakdown almost every single day, man. Let's do it. Let's get it. Win or loss, don't matter. I'm giving you guys a breakdown every single day for the remainder of the week. Let's go.